Alright then. Let's go get this idol business out of the way, I guess. And then maybe we'll do some more exploring. Alright, so the journal entry basically says that north of the Teutonic village stands a marker made of stones and spears. You turn west from there and continue until you reach a small pond at the base of the cliff where you'll find the idol for Tipicton. So, I need to go north. Let's get going north then. Let's go up here first. At this point, I should probably note something, by the way. I had some thoughts about these items and stuff I basically have in my thing here. I have some torches. I'm not really sure I'm going to be making use of torches a whole lot, but I'll keep it in here for now. One thing about doing, though, for like the next little bit, perhaps, maybe we'll like bring out like the lanterns for, you know, a little bit. So maybe I'll use those in like the next battle or so. We'll see. And I have over 100 medicines, so I'll probably stop getting my doctor to keep making more of that, so that'll be a thing I'll do. We only need to have like so many, like, you know, medicine basically, and if I have herbs left over, I can turn that into medicine at, like, you know, moment's notice, so we'll do that. I guess for the most part, everyone except for Rita here is good at morale, so see how this goes. Gonna man our caltrop, because, you know, the guy's making stuff. Alright, well, that's a rock with spears. We'll turn west and we'll go up this way, I guess. Oh, that looks to be where we're going. The shrine. It's a very easy to find shrine, for sure. Let's see here. There we go. Finally got to click that stuff. Alright, Mercedes. I think we're gonna get ourselves a couple more net traps just so I have like 5 of them, just in case I need them. I probably don't need that many, but, you know, why not? We'll just get them if I can. There we go, another net trap. Oop, we lost some rope apparently, because, you know, someone stopped, you know, thieves from taking that away from me. Hey, we gained some rope back. Awesome. Alright, so Tribal Shrine. The holy pond is serene, its calm green water bubbling quietly in the shade of the large trees. A small stream trickles into it from under the adjacent rocks. A simple stone altar sits against the rock, surrounded by dried flowers in small jars, some appearing to have been left here from many decades ago. Search the shrine. The idol is easily found amongst the flowers and jars at the base of the shrine. You perform a quick check to make sure there's no traps, then you pick up the idol and stow it in your backpack. A few of the trinkets around the shrine look like they might hold some value. Gabriel Ybarro eyes the trinkets. Some of these are made of gold, Capitan. Mercedes Valenta fixes Gabriel with a dispiriting look. These are holy sacrifices meant to honor the spirits of dead ancestors. You have to scratch their chin. Nobody's around. What do they know? Won't hurt them. Mercedes clenches his fist. I'll know. So, we'll leave the trinkets. You decide not to take anything from the shrine. It seems you're done here. So, we'll be nice. We won't take stuff from you know, the idols here. And now basically we have to bring this back to the guys, so that'll be next on my agenda. But let's explore around a little bit more, because, you know, exploration, it's always fun. Got some wood there. Now, Mercedes doesn't have enough for net trap, or she does, so we're getting our net trap for her, I guess. Then I'll have my 5 net traps. Auto-allocate the new meat, and then we'll have Rita get her 2 meats. And there we go, we're basically out of rope, but it's fine. We have our 5 net traps. Now that's a new area over there, so we probably won't be going that far over, but you know, we'll explore around here for now. Or maybe we'll go around that far. I didn't realize there's a path over here, but you know, I haven't played this game for a long time, so I'm not exactly familiar with all nooks and crannies I have to go into and stuff like that, just to bear in mind. And by the way, I'm basically out of, like, you know, rope, so I can't build anything but caltraps and torches, so that's a thing, but whatever. We actually have enough caltraps at this point, so Mercedes, you can do a little bit of herbalism, I guess, because why not? There we go, a little bit more medicine. We'll get up here and get the gold. Ah, there she is. I'll get to that in a moment, but we basically have a fortress over here. Alright, allocate new meats. Rita and Laszlo, do your little dance. Rise to the occasion. You've made camp for the evening and sent your troops out to handle the various chores. As you're overseeing the construction of the campfire, an arrow shoots out from the wilderness, zooms past your head, inches from your face, and buries itself in a tree. War cries ring out from the periphery of the camp site, and those of your troops that happen to still be in the vicinity quickly regroup among the newly erected tents. With most of your people away on the various duties, you've left with somewhat haphazard fighting force, but the enemy is upon you and there's no time to prepare. You'll simply have to make do with what you've got. Begin battle. Now, this is a very interesting battle because basically we'll have access to, like, you know, not everyone in my like, you know, my group here, but whatever, we just have enough people. Okay, actually, like, these are people I actually have. I have, like, you know, Kakame, Adrena, Rosella, Marisol, Reina, and Gabrielle. This might end very badly, because I got the civilian intel, apparently. But we'll see how it goes. You're not here with us, so we'll give you this. So, oh, it's the hunter. So we're gonna see our, like, you know, a trapper in action, I guess. That guy, our husband. That's fine. So yeah, I basically got this guy out. Alright, so here's the tribals. We basically have a veteran champion, a veteran warrior, a veteran trapper, an Amazon, so we got ourselves an Amazon here, trapper, warrior, and champion. So very, very deadly, forces coming at us, I guess. And the goal here is to basically eliminate everyone, apparently. So fun. It's really hard to make out where I can put the caltraps, but whatever. And put them there, put them here, put those there. You only lay down so many caltraps, by the way, in a battle, so that is a thing, but whatever. I guess I'll put you here. We'll put you here. Basically got like, both my hunters apparently, the trapper and like these guys here. Not an ideal force for these guys, unfortunately. Let's put these here. I think this might be a night battle, by the way, so that'll be interesting. Alright, so I got 7 enemies basically to eliminate here. We do a quick shot in this guy, but I mean... I guess we're too far away to fire off our stuff at these guys, so... Just hit this guy and run away. That'll be the plan, I think. I got some caltraps to slow these guys down. I'm gonna really need them, I guess. Fired him. Nice, we got a hit on him apparently. Wasn't expecting that. Just fire whoever. I think I may have taken out the equipment from the wrong person. Padella, unfortunately, but whatever. It'd be nice if I take someone out with range fire already close, but that probably won't happen. Let's get you up over here. Get you over there. Apparently I got the bow archer for Doctor. Get you over here. Oh, there they are in the caltraps. I'll hopefully slow them down a little bit. At least stop them from hitting with like their bows. Now, note that the champion's pretty powerful. He's basically like a soldier for like the, Aztecs. Oh, they're walking for those caltraps like crazy. Alright, let's see how this goes. Perfect, we burned that guy. These guys are also lit up town as well, so you can see them. We'll put that there. We'll light these guys up a little bit. Let's go for it. There's a strike to this guy. Down he goes. And you can see that Fidel doesn't do a whole lot of damage because he's basically like, lacking equipment, so that's an unfortunate reality for her. She's lacking equipment. Let's move you here. Alright, this guy. Nice critical hit. If I'm lucky, I might be able to pull off a kill of this guy, so... Let's send you over here. Let's just point blank this guy in the face. So at least two of them are down. Now, I don't know if smoke's going to basically give some cover for these guys, but whatever. Let's go after you.
Yeah.
There's some cow traps being used again. Hopefully use up his moves, basically trying to get close to me. Nope, he only moved that far. Oh, he poisoned me. Okay, he's gonna get in there and take a swipe at her, I guess. Oh, that's not great. It's pretty in good range in Hailstorm, didn't know that. Alright. If I'm lucky, I might be able to take out this guy, so... Go for it. Oh, I missed. Not great. That hurts. You missed again. Don't miss, please. I'll send you over here. We'll get you back at this point. Just hit this guy in the face. Move away from the fire. Heal up this guy. Yeah, you see like, partial cover here. That is a thing. Burn this guy a little bit. Hey, I got a hit. Cool. I'm getting lucky on these hits for sure. Move here. Take a shot. Try and hurt this guy a little bit. You move here just so you can't get up this way. Move here. He's probably covered, so just take one shot and fire, run away. It's not great that these guys are injured like this, but oh well. Burn to death! Oh, he poisoned him. Again. Oh, I got stunned. So yeah, soldiers, they do their thing. Nice misses. Yay, burning! Oh, you're trying to get by him. Caltrops, cool. Alright, let's see here. This is gonna hurt, but I wanna make sure this guy's protected, so stun him. Walk there. Stab him. Oh, forgot he could hit me when I walk away, but whatever. Let's get you over here. Do a quick heal on him. Let's go up here and poke him. Step out of the way. I'm not really worried about him as much as this guy here, so we'll go after a champion more than anything else. Doctor, protect him, I guess. Nice miss. Ow. Everyone is burning. Down he goes. You're gonna heal up him, I think. Let's get over here with you.
Yeah.
This might hurt, but you know what? Run away. Down goes that one. The fire's starting to dissipate, so that's cool. Bad miss, but whatever. Get you out of the fire. You're burning still, unfortunately, but whatever. You're in cover apparently in the fire, so that's fine. Burn, burn, burn. Yay! More burning, because why not? Okay, down he goes. At this point, let's just get out to this guy and, like, you know, prevent him from, like, getting my other guys, so... Just standing right up next to him. Give my sergeant a bit of a heal. That's perfect out there. Even though Raina's hurt, she can still throw daggers, so... Raina can go all the way over here. Doctor, go over here. And you guys make your way over here as well. Perfect. Ouch, big stab. Okay, you can go right there. One hit to the face. Let's move over to here. Fire in the face. Alright, well. That was really lucky getting like no injuries at all, but whatever. Despite your lack of preparation and your numerical disadvantage, you stand your ground against the natives and emerge victorious from their attack. Not long after the last tribal warrior hits the dirt with a pain groan, the rest of your troops begin to return to the camp, startled to see it littered with the arriving bodies of their fallen enemies. So, I can keep them alive for the night and send them off in the morning, or I can put them out of their suffering. So you can be like nice, you can be like, you know, evil, it doesn't really matter. Let's put them out of their suffering. So aggressive basically like that, peaceful basically like, you know, don't, but you know, I want to get Rhea's morale up a little bit, and that's a good way of doing it. The troops search the bodies of the fallen natives and kill them one by one. They don't yield spectacular loot, but it's better than nothing. When the deed is done, your servants carry the corpses out of the camp and ditch them in a ravine nearby. Out of sight, out of mind. With that taken care of, your people settle down to their dinner. So, I'll have to be right back. Someone's phoning me apparently, so one moment. Alright, well. So that was fun. Yes, we're basically next to a fortress now, by the way, but, well, before I basically do anything else, let's just go in here. We'll go basically to, Tekamiya here. We'll take off his stuff. Put that back on Padello, because, you know... Oh, I did have the right stuff on her. Good. Who did I take it off of? Uranus? That's fine. Paul, let's lose your equipment for now. You can take that back. Raina can take more equipment. Oh yeah, I gotta give her more equipment apparently. More equipment to a doctor, because, you know, she can now kick ass a bit. Let's take it off this hunter. I thought I lost equipment and more people than that, but I guess I didn't, so that's nice. So yeah, this is like, you know, a very interesting battle. I like the idea basically where like your back line basically like, you know, gets hit like that, because it actually like makes you actually use other characters than like, you know, the usual ones. Nice little bit of herbs here. Alright, now, I guess before I like conclude this episode, let's just go visit the fortress so you can see what that's all about. So yes, this is the Spanish fortress, and I say Spanish because this is where, like, you know, the last expedition sort of ended up. So, Stonehouse Tribe. The Fortaleza de Guterres sits nestled serenely between river and rocky ridge, surrounded by a meticulously cleared woodland. It's a suitably sturdy building for a fortress, and yet it looks surprisingly idyllic. You catch a glimpse of movement between the buildings of the fort. Send somebody to scout the fortress. Alright, so someone's going to scout the fortress apparently. Let's send in Danielle, I guess. Danielle Hernandez sneaks off along the tree line towards the river and out of sight. A few minutes later, she returns unharmed to report. It would appear that the fort is being used as a home by a group of tribals. They are using Spanish weapons and armor as decoration. I would not like to imagine how they came to possess such items. So, tactics basically can make it pay for crimes, or we must not jump to conclusions, let's make contact. So, the informer to attack if you want, let's just contact him first. You and a small group of troops carefully advance upon the fortress with your weapons sheathed. As soon as a guard spots you coming, all the tribal will grab their weapons and form up near the gate. The man who must presumably be in charge is at the front, observing you with a suspicious look. I am DFuxa. No, we harbor no hostile intentions toward you. The chief nods. I am Kikak, leader of the Stonehouse tribe. How did you come to live in these buildings? This place was built by your people. When they lived here, they ravaged the surrounding villages, subjugating the tribes and taking tribute from us. When they left, we took their stone houses. On behalf of my people, I apologize for what they inflicted upon you. What happened to the people who lived here? It's about blogging to do this. What happened to people who lived here? The last many times we came to pay tribute, we found only 5 men here. They were the same men, and they looked more distraught with every passing moon. It was clear that the rest of their people had left them behind. The final time we came with their tribute, we killed them. This has been our village since. I am here to reclaim the fortress on behalf of my people. The chieftain frowns and shifts his weight a little, his grip on his spear tightens. So I offer to pay you to let us resume ownership. I hope you agree that since we built this place, it's rightfully ours. And that was not intended to be a question, blah blah. So basically you can fight them if you want to, but let's just be like, nice and say, we'll pay you for it. We will not give up our home. We paid tribute to your people for many moons, and we freed them in battle to gain control of this house. We have as much right to it as you. So you can bring out a chest of 3,000 valuables and see if they take it. You can leave it force peacefully, or take it by force, blah blah. Let's go with 3,000 valuables so I got the money for it. When your servants open the chest, the chieftain's eyes grow wide, but quickly regains his composure. No amount of trinkets will buy our honor. Mercedes Relentus leans closer to you. I dare say, if we can muster another chest like this, the chieftain will find that his principles aren't as cut in stone as he'd like to think. So you can use diplomacy if you want to, but let's just go for another chest of valuables. Sigplex stares at the chest for a long time, his inner turmoil quite evident. He looks back across his tribesmen, then back to the chest, then back at his tribesmen, then back at the chest. Finally he nods. I accept your gift, Shining Warrior. The stone house will once more belong to your kind. So, you can surrender the valuables if you want to, you can change your mind. So let's just surrender the valuables, because why not? We're peaceful. You give the tribe a day to move out. When you've all left and taken their belongings with them, you go over the whole structure to see what state it's in. Your conclusion is that it's not currently fit to even house your troops when you're here. So basically it's a, don't have to be a fortress at the moment, but whatever. So this is the Fortaleza de Guterres. You can't fight the guys to basically get it, and it's actually not a hard fight to do, but whatever. We'll just take it peacefully. If you wish to rebuild the part of Guterres fortress, you'll have to appoint somebody here to stay here and oversee construction. You can always pick them up and bring them with you again later if you change your mind. So you can basically appoint somebody to rebuild the fortress. And, this is where you can put someone who you don't really care about right here. So, for example, maybe I'll put down... I probably don't need to have all my soldiers that I have right now, so maybe one of them can stay behind. Let's say Sarah can stay behind. So, you appoint Sarah Barrow to oversee the reconstruction of the fortress. The soldier salutes. It shall be an honor to oversee the reconstruction of this fortress. There's clearly a lot we can do to make this place more fit for its garrison. But first, we'll need to establish a port on the east coast so that we can ship in workers and supplies. Then we must rebuild the main building. Wouldn't you agree? So, note by the way, this is what you're basically, seeing here. So, rebuild the fortress, I'll basically have to take a lot of days as well as valuables. So, this is where I have to go find and get more valuables, but that's fine. We'll basically get them easily enough. We'll basically take her back, so... That's done for now. And when we get to it, we'll have to basically, like, you know, rebuild the fortress, but we'll get to that when we get to it. We'll probably start making our way back, I think, toward our Aztec friends over here in Zlapa. Well, I guess they're not Aztecs, but whatever. The Aztecs were actually not, you know, that big of an empire, to be honest. They're like, you know, one city and, like, you know, a couple others. And then, like, they subjugated, like, people all around them. That's basically how they, like, operated. That was their, like, most operandi, so to speak. Let's do this. You're going to basically guard. And by the way, we're in the plains because, you know, this is where, like, the fortress is located, it's in the plains. And let's see here. I guess we're basically good with what we got here. I'll note, by the way, that Ria's going to have a lot more, like, you know, morale there because basically, like, you know, it was a little bit more aggressive. But I still want to get her up a little bit more, so we'll do this. And you know what? At this point, we've actually gone long enough for an episode, I think, so we'll save it here. And we will continue on next time.